Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Gruggs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery, coming at you with another Legion premiere. I got a pretty awesome knife, in my opinion. This is from a company that I want to put on the map, and this is a Polish company named Zapas, and this is the modern Pukko XS in 80 CRV2 with ash wood and a leather sheath. And again, made in Poland. So for those of you who are iffy on the, the other countries' brands and their steels, well, I'm going to bring you this brand right now, Zapas, okay? I mean, they've got some really nice knives, and I think that they need the recognition, and hopefully some of you will appreciate knives like these at the price that they're offering. And, I want to do these Legion premieres and show you. I've got a ton of their knives coming in. I did purchase quite a few. They are supposedly, the representatives are supposedly sending me a couple. I'm not sure. We'll see when they get here. But I am excited to show you guys this company, okay? So before we get started, what do you all have in your pockets? I am still carrying my range boss. You can see the patina on there. I've been using it to cut up food and stuff, and even though I'm oiling it, it is definitely getting a little bit of discoloration. No matter, it is showing that it's getting used. All right, cool. Let me know in the chat section or in the comment section what you all have. I am always interested. Now, I want to go over some specs and some description that I saw on Amazon that just fits this this knife perfectly. The manufacturer actually did a really nice job with the description. I just want to read it. All right, so a small, elegant knife for simple work in the field, styled in a classic finished shape. The knife is made of high quality 80 CRV2, and in parentheses, it's NCV1, carbon steel with a hardness of 59 to 60 HRC. The blade is finished with satin, specially created for all types of work. The perfect partner for lighting a fire using a fire starter. The handle is made of ash wood with an interesting grain, fastened with black screws, concealed in a sheath made of black cowhide, and the sheath itself is amazing. Decorated with stitching. It was made in Poland. And here's some technical data. Right, the steel is 80 CRV2. It's 3 millimeters thick. Blade length is 3.65 inch with a total length of 7.85 inch. Heel height is 0.8 inch. The sharpening angle is 20 degrees. And that's about it, man. You can go check this out on Amazon, okay? It seems to be selling directly from Poland. However, if you like this knife, after this video, go check out Chicago Knife Works, because they have this knife for $21.99, okay? And hopefully, after I show it to you all, that you will, for those who are interested, you're gonna hop on Chicago Knife Works and pick up this knife. So check it out, man. Now, make no mistake. I'm not gonna sit here and try and sell you that this is a Scandi grind. It is not a Scandi grind. I don't know what the designer or the manufacturer's idea of Scandi is, okay? But this to me looks like a mid-saber with a secondary bevel. Okay, I'm calling it like it is, man. So I just want to make sure that everybody understands this, all right? So a very simple knife. I just want everybody to know that. There's nothing fancy here. This is all tool, okay? This is all tool. So if you're looking for something real fancy in a knife, this isn't it. This is all tool. This is made to go out into the field and to be used, all right? So now, hopefully without getting out of focus, there is in my opinion, the mid-saber and you can see the secondary bevel, okay? It says that it's 20 degrees. Let me see if I can get a better focus over here. You like my new stump, man? They just cut this stump down, and I grabbed it, and it looks gorgeous, man, beautiful. So I figured it'd be perfect to show off these knives on this awesome stump over here. So I'm just shining this in the light. Beautifully done. Okay, still rough around the edges, in my opinion, these knives. I've got 3 more I want to show you that are these like really nice outdoor type knives. Down and dirty, I'm using these type of knives, okay? So check that out, all right? The fit and finish is okay. It's a little rough around the edges. I'm not going to sit here and try and, lie to you. With 80 CRV2, it does patina a little bit, and I did use this on some food, all right, and wood, etc., and it started to discolor a little bit. I'm hoping that maybe a little bit of flitz or some kind of steel cleaner will take that off. If not, I mean, for $21.99, I don't care, man. There was another content creator, Kakuli Bushcraft, right? You got to go check him out. He bought one of these knives, and he had the courage to modify it to the way that he wanted it to, and he says that he enjoys it. He loves it. It's a nice little knife. So go check him out. Eventually, he will come out with a video of it, he said. But I am just showing you my initial impressions of this knife. So if you'll notice, I don't know if this is going to be good focus or not, but if you'll notice, it's a little rough, just a little bit rough. I say this knife, all in all, from a 1 to 100%, I say is a good 95%, man. Decent fit and finish, but there is a little rough areas around here. But for the price, man, this is an outdoor working knife, man. I don't think you can go wrong. Okay, you got to keep it oiled and just take care of it, and use it as you should outdoors. So there's that small little sharpening choil, just a small guard, nothing that even over here on the guard. Okay, if you could take a look. All right, it's a little bit, it needs some, it's rough. It's a rough deal. Okay, if you take a close look, the full tang protrudes, I don't know, like a millimeter, man. It's very slight. However, if you rub your thumb and your finger over it, you're going to feel it, In some areas, it's completely flush, but in some areas, you can feel it, okay? So make absolutely no mistake that this is, about 95% fit and finish. Handle is made out of this ash wood, and I don't know, man, I love its simplicity. I love its simplicity. I mean, it's nothing fancy. I love its simplicity. So the handle, it's a little small, okay? It'll be a little small for some hands, but it's a small knife made to do some small work, okay? And I know there's hunters out there that are just as small, American style hunters, that are just as small that people will be just fine, no matter how big your hands are, to go out and cut up some game or some meat, or butcher some animals. And now this is pretty sharp. Apparently, the gentleman from Kakuli Bushcraft said that his came a little dull, so he had to rework his. And when I first got it, I did some work with this, and I showed him mine, and he said, I made feather sticks. So he goes to me, if you made those feather sticks, then it's definitely way sharper than what I got. So there's the Zapas logo. Remember, they're a Polish company. And I don't know if this is focused in or not or what, man. But it is a Polish company that are making these awesome knives. Okay, and I'm really excited. My son actually got me a couple for Father's Day. I bought a bunch, and hopefully this company is going to send me, a few to test out. But just pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. There is that mid-saber, and you can see the secondary bevel. Once again, this, in my opinion, is not a full Scandi. It is not. All right. I just want to show you the fit and finish on this. Now you really can't appreciate the fit and finish on it unless you're actually, you know, holding it. But you can see that little protrusion right there. All right, it doesn't cut you. It doesn't. There is no hot spots while holding the knife. It actually feels really good, no matter how you're holding it. You know, and I'm sure a lot of the bushcraft people may or may not like this style knife. But for $22 off of Chicago Knife Works, man, I don't think you can go wrong. I mean, you could, you know, sharpen up the spine. You could make it complete Scandi if you want. You can make this a project knife. Swap these out for G10 or micarta if you're skilled enough to do it. Man, oh man, you can't go wrong. And 80 CRV2. 80 CRV2 for $21.99. I mean, there's company out there that sell their 80 CRV2 for $400 to $1,000. Somebody's got to explain this to me because I don't get it. I just don't get it. How is this company able to produce these knives at such great prices with this decent kind of quality for the price that they're offering, but yet other companies, you know, they're selling 80 CRV2 for astronomical costs? I just don't understand. I don't get it, man. But in any case, whatever, I digress. Let's check out this sheath, man. This sheath alone is way worth $21.99, man. Look at this sheath. Look at the leather, man. This is leather. This is cowhide leather, man. Shit, this is great. And it's generic, too. There's no logos on here or nothing. I could put any other type of fixed blade in here that I want. If I don't want to carry something in the Kydex that's around this size, I've got this sheath now that I could pop in this knife, okay, into this sheath, or any knife into this sheath about this size, and pop it on my belt, and you've got a nice quiet carry, you know, if you want to take it out hunting, bushcrafting, etc. Okay, beautiful, man. Just a beautiful sheath. It's high quality. You know, this is no joke over here. This is a high quality sheath. Let me just pop in the knife. It goes in nice and deep. Okay. It ain't coming out anytime soon. And it's a nice package, man. It is really nice. $22, man. Chicago Knife Works. I'm not sure how your edge is going to be. My edge, I don't know. It feels sharp to me. And the spine is sharp because it's removing my nail material. So, but again, you know, I'm going to test it. Now, since I purchased this, I'm probably going to do this Zapas series, the ones that I purchased for Patreon, you know. So I'll let everybody know when the time comes, but I do want to test out these knives, and I'm really excited to, you know, to check it out, man. Okay, so let me just put this down here. For the collector, it does come in a nice box, all right? A very decent box, by the way, sturdy, decent box, all right? Let me open it up for you. All right, it does have this piece, and it is the knife or the leather sheath is attached with this twist tie on the inside, so it's secure in there in that way. You can see made in Poland. All right. And there is some more information, telephone number, etc. And as far as I know, these knives are handmade in this guy's garage. I think that's what I had seen on a video, that this guy makes his knives in a garage, and I'm sure he's gotten bigger since then, since he started making it. But he, you know, he makes this in his garage, and for the prices that we're getting them for, it's pretty cool. Now you could go check these out on Amazon. They also have it in two other different type of steels. I want the 80 CRV2 steel, okay, but they have two other types of steels. One is the German Krupp steel. You know, I've learned my lesson with German Krupp steel. I'm good with that. You know, I'd rather do the 80 CRV2 because I you know, this steel is pretty decent. Although some user said that he would never buy anything in 80 CRV2. I have no idea why. A lot of these people, they just put this little, little blurb on my comment section, and I have no idea why. It leaves me scratching my head, and then I believe that they're just trolling. So, whatever, man. Let me show you. I don't have any paper. Let me get a nice sharp angle over here. So, this knife does come sharp out of the box, all right? And you can see it's making those little fine curls. So I just want to show you, all right, that this does come pretty sharp, and it's just a nice knife, man. $21.99 on Chicago Knife Works, man. Unfortunately, this is the only one of these series that is available on Chicago Knife Works. Then the rest of their knives are in a different steel with, micarta handles, different designs, etc. But, this one, man, when I saw that price, I just outright bought it in a heartbeat, All right, troops, if there's no other questions, this is it. I hope that you're all enjoying your weekend. Just something real quick I want to show everybody. So this probably will be shown on Patreon. I'll let everybody know. And hopefully, if you're really into knives, you're not trolls, and you really want to, see what a budget blade like this can do for its price, pretty soon you'll be able to join my Patreon, and you'll check it out over there. All right, troops, legionnaires, new recruits, appreciate your time. Thanks for being here with me. And I just want to bring awareness to everybody. Hashtag 22 a day. Hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans in active military that wants to get out of the service. They do face a lot of challenges. Unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So in my comment section, in my description section, I will leave phone numbers that you can call and links to websites that you can go check out. Also, a heartfelt message from Martin Miller. He is a legionnaire of this channel, Vietnam veteran, 66 to 69. He has been there and he has done that, and he has a heartfelt message. Please seek the help you all have earned and deserved. Troops, legionnaires, new recruits, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about this knife in the comments below. At the ready, hold the line. Take care.